So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So in this video I'm going to tell the Blender 2.83 new updates which is officially released by yesterday and which is so awesome. So I'm going to show you the first update from the OpenVDB file. So now here you can see how easily we can work with the OpenVDB files. So there is a kind of blocks also. So here you can see how easily we can import the files and export the files from in Blender. So here you can see also we can import it the rendered with the new volumes object file which generated by Blender Fluid Simulation Cache, even other software such as Houdini. So we can also export these VDB files from the Houdini and we can simulate in the Blender. That is a huge update from the Blender. And next update from the Blender is a virtual reality. So now you can see you can walk around your scene in the virtual reality directly in Blender, so which is a huge update. I think you can see that is a grease pencil project which is created by Blender, and here we can see how easily we can walk in the scene like a virtual reality. It's a huge update also. So next update is that the optics viewport denoiser. So if you guys are using the RTX Nvidia graphic card, so that feature is for you because Cycle now support the denoising inside the Blender viewport with the Nvidia optics AI etc denoiser, which is as well in a final render. So here you can see here is the before and here is the after. So that is the before viewport rendering and that is the after. So it's showing a full render with the denoising. So here you can see that is a huge update also from the Blender. And next update from the sculpt cloth. I think who guys are doing to love this sculpting, and here you can see how easily it's working without adding any simulation of cloths. It's a cloth brush is a huge update. I think it's a good update from the Blender. And next update is that next update also from the sculpting parts. So here you can see here is some update from the clay brush. Here you can see easily the new sharper mode is mesh filter pinches on the edge while smoothing flat surface automatically. I think those guys who love to do sculpting in Blender, they know how useful that feature to us. And next also in the surface smooth brush, so we can smooth the our surface with the brush. So here you can see. And next update also is a clay brush. So here is a two option, it is a 2.8 and 2.83. and if you guys are using the GBrush, so you know very well about it, that same kind of effect in a GBrush. It's a more realistic, but 2.8 is not a realistic. It's not working properly, but now they fixed that bug and we have a new clay brush which is so good. And last is a layer brush. I think so important to update because many guys are sending the email to Blender for that because it's too buggy, and here you can see also that difference. So now it's fixed it, and I think it's good. So next update is also sculpt face set. So here you can see I'm just playing that video. So we can easily sculpt the face, whole body. Here is an option is a face set. We can easily make that faces, body parts, everything with the Blender. And next update from the grease pencil, and I think it's a huge update from the grease pencil section also. So here you can see we can use the color in a stroke like a gradient in a Blender. I think it's a good update from the and we can also use the vertex paint in a object, in a grease pencil object. So I think it's a good update. And next update is the some improvement of the other thing also. So here is a vertex group section. So you can see that mask section also they fix some bugs in And next is the faster than ever. So Blender is showing here how it's their software is now faster. So here is a 2.82 and that's the 2.83 new version. So you can see how real and how faster it's looking. So here you can see the difference between that. And now new update from the Eevee, and Eevee is a Blender real-time render engine, and now it's update a light cache update, hair transparency also, high quality normals, and adjust HDRI blur in material preview. I think that is a huge update because we can't able to blur the HDRI in a Eevee mode because there is no option like that. In cycle we can do, but in Eevee we can't do right now. It's updated, it fixed that bug, and who know and who is doing rendering in Eevee, they know how important that tool. And now is Blender shader nodes, that wave shader wave texture node get a new direction mode and a phase offset control and roughness input also. And the white noise texture mesh and vector math nodes have been improved. So here you can see, so these vector rotations and texture coordinates, everything is updated. And here is a blend file, you can also download and see these how it's working exactly. And some performance boost also that Blender updated. So if you guys are in a rigging section, so you know very well about it. If we need to undo that something, so it's take a lots of time. So same thing is Blender showing here ki how much time it's taking, 8.2, but now it's that fix it. And here is a before and after. And in sculpting mode, the new delay viewport update option also improve performance and the navigation high poly meshes, and self collision in the cloth simulation is up to 5x faster, and fluid simulation with effector object now bake faster, and loading time of particle and mesh files in fluid simulations has been reduced. So that is a huge update from the Blender. And some other modifier also updated, they also updated some modifiers. So ocean modifiers, remesh modifier, solidify, and surface deformance and wrap modifier also updated. I will make the video on it, so please stay tuned with me and subscribe my channel. And the next update from the video editing section. So who guys are love to do in a video editing in Blender, so there is a lots of update from the Blender in the video sections. So here you can see new disk cache, also opacity and audio preview on script, similar handles on script, also color sample as a tool, and selected handle with the box selection and blade tool at this last operation panel. So lots of update from the Blender, and this is one is a keeper. So that's it for this tutorial guys. I hope you get the all update from the Blender, and you can download that new version of Blender. I will put the link in the description below. You can download this, and please share this video, subscribe my channel, and hit the like button. And I will see you in next video. Bye bye, take care, stay home.